So let's talk about the first trade that actually took in a long while. It's probably been like about a week or so, 2 weeks maybe, most likely. Not exactly sure. Markets haven't been too great and really haven't been looking to, I guess, force anything. So coming into the day, I noticed that GU is bearish, right? You can tell that structure has flipped here. And we've also done a little retrace, and I've seen this retrace also. So I'm thinking we potentially get a move lower. That simple. Now, because for the past, like, I guess you could say, month or so, um, all these moves haven't been as clear because, well, you never know what's going to happen as far as news, and then like these flips in markets and like these major wicks that go left and right. So it's much easier to position yourself in situations where you have strong conviction on where the market's headed. So looking at the day, I look at the 4 hours retracing. So I'm naturally going to need an hourly break of structure to expect for the 4 hour to flip. And more importantly, I can see that we reacted off these 4 hour levels from the bullish break of structure, right? So we haven't really validated them by going higher. We've just hopefully invalidated them by having hourly breaks of structure to the downside, which is exactly what we see here. We see breaks of structure to the downside and market is just moving lower and lower. So that's pretty good for us because we're thinking price continues lower and we get all these levels. And yeah, so coming into the market, 8 a.m. is when market opens, right? I actually wasn't watching the market at this time, to be honest. I sort of went to sleep. Well, I woke up late, to be honest. And I see that the market breaks structure. And this is where I wanted to catch my first trade. I just couldn't. But hourly is bearish, 4 hours bullish, daily is bearish. So the 4 hours likely to flip in our direction. So 15-minute scale down to continue to validate the same thesis. So 15-minute is what? Bearish still. So this is where we start looking for our entry, right? Within this retrace, because the 5-minute flips bullish. So all we're really waiting for is for a 1-minute break of structure to the downside with like a little bit of confluence so that we can invalidate this 5-minute break. So the trade that I would have taken actually appears. Why is it not loading? But essentially, yeah, the trade that I would have taken appeared all the way up here. This is where I would have likely gotten in on a normal day had I been awake. First break of structure, we see a retrace and a reaction. I'm pretty much good to go at this point. I'd probably enter anywhere within this fair value gap and have my stops above here. And from there, I would pretty much just trade to these lows and call it a day. If I really wanted to be safe, I would wait for this 5-minute break of structure and enter on this retrace here. But in short, that's what I would have done. But we didn't get to do that. And let me just show you what we did. So I see the 5-minute break, right? And I see the expansionary move. So I'm thinking, okay, let's just catch the continuation. So at 10 a.m., I see this retrace back into this fair value gap, at which point I look for a break of structure to the downside because 15-minute structure is still being maintained. And I see it, and I pretty much enter looking for my first TP here, second TP here, so on and so forth. But ultimately, we get stopped out and we lose 1R. All good. Lesson is wake up early. It's just because the market's been boring, so I haven't been even really waking up that early. I usually wake up around 9 and check out what's going on. But I think market's going to start heating back up because of this Trump announcement of the 90-day relief from all these tariff news. So yeah, markets should be ramping up again and trades should be coming more and more from me. So be on the lookout for that and join the Discord if you actually want to make money from trading and you actually want to learn from someone who has been making money for a while now. So I'll see you guys in the next one and subscribe.